Enra ena mede news ebremo say Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital Penya Wadano the Minister of Health ama order say sa penyino yen suspending for 2 weeks. Na die ntia ena yama order si yen suspend penyino for 2 weeks. You say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama order wadiama hospitals in penyufo nina say Ghana ni yare no ba hospital wa ma yembo Ghana ni nsan in the name of hospital no higher ma ye nimpa ye ni we dabi. Still say emergency case a Ghana ni yenhwe no. So what happened in Komfo Anokye some days ago and say obi a no yare a wo call ho emergency bia or call ho bia na yanjini pakrono, which was a direct affront to the order His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wamae. Inti anu hunti Minister of Health take action. Me this our report ne bremo no me kan bibi se muni amobeka me ka kire mo say what is going to happen is that doctors say wo Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital beba abonten aba beka say wo mo be cause strike because of sa order na minister no amano me ka kire mo. And just as a playbook, just a day after me hear our story no, that is exactly what the Ghana Medical Association for Ababonti Ababeka doctors say wo Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital, that is what they've come out to say. In fact, even nurses and midwives ababe issue statement sa de na no mo so eka a wo mo say omo akọ strike because of sa order na aban edi aba no. Now we are going to read almost statement na omo edi aba no na ye read wi yebekasa. You see, and it's sa adie we adie bia ye ni na ye nim. You know, we all knew this was going to happen. Doctors anyway, you know, they are more concerned about omo. And the funny thing is that sa adie we ya womu ye order ya womu sa strike ya womu se womu koi. It is at the end of the day, it is the ordinary Ghanaian who is going to suffer. You know, it's the ordinary Ghanaian they are going to hold at ransom. Whenever they have problems with a buyer or whatever they have a problem, Biana won't say, hey, the ordinary Ghanaian should die. And they don't care. They should tell you, say, doctors for Kobe Brewo my women, they don't care about the ordinary Ghanaian. They don't care. Na asembia eyana de bia meka ne say sensembi say ba Ghana for yentena se ne yenwen because we say politics in nkrofo be some de be hye Mahama but assembly ba say yentena se ne yenwen na question e was ebisa and say at the end of the day what was the motive of directive na Mahama maaye no because sabi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no se nebusuan ni bi ekọ hospital ha ye beji no. Inti se Mahama ma motive se obi ba hospital emergency na ni situation se ne yete munya na monhwe nipa kro no se first aid na mo be ma nipa kro no kra mo ma no na wo see wo ya appointee government appointee ye de wato hospital ano se hwe ho na wo we mfi Mahama na ende ye se ye suspend wa ende doctors na ewo hospital ho se enu hu nti omo hwe Ghana phobium until say sa decision na aban etake no aban revert sa decision no. Na nsɛm say no yen Ghana for enanka wo say yetumi sorry asa doctors yi because at the end of the day nanka Mahama ne directive no nanka yen ne beboa yen nanka yen ne koma yen. But Ghanaians will be sitting down allowing these doctors to do whatever they want to do and then it will become politics. Ye obi be call hospital ho obi won say ye say doctor ni ho nti na boni ate say nipa kro na ni e be ka say fam fanhye Mahama nanka Mahama mo anko striker nanka boni wensi nanso ade a nanka Mahama wo ye nanka order Mahama ama no nanka me ne won nanka e beboa wo ye be kenkan almost a lot of doctors no at wrong krata senior mechanic nurses not wrong krata the medical doctors nina doctors say work on for not wrong krata nurses say work wrong krata midwives na work not wrong krata medical doctors nina work Ghana nina wo mu nina wrong krata and they are all saying say papai ye ne free Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital no say yenjai sa suspension na yede man na doctors ni na omo organ na se omo nye adwuma biom. Can you imagine? Ebusiafo, can you imagine? Meanwhile, the Komfo Anokye teaching hospital hono e ya aban na appointed papa you. Aban na de say nipa kro we buy. Na aban na or de say nipa kro we buy no. Aban na say was suspended for 2 weeks Move fe chiaka say da bi aban won to me. Aban no ono ani appointed ono ani nipa. Aban na ni nipa o. We ye NDC ni na aban no e de na to Komfo Anokye teaching hospital so onhwe Komfo Anokye ho. Na nipa kro na ya ade na aban say or suspended na mo say aban woni hu kwan eno nti mo be cause strike. These were the same people that yet no my we mu under President Kufuado. Ye ka say galamsey hu nti omo cause strike omo ka say da bi omo do Ghana fo dodo omo be so cause strike dan Ghana fo aba be hu. But this time around there aban we buy no bibi kitu e bi yan cause strike na Ghana fo nwu inform ho. Bibi kitu e bi yan cause strike na Ghana fo nwu. Ye ni na yet your mind we mu. We are going to read the friends saying letter no dia ban. And the first time or how subscribe and click the notification bell on so. We hear the latest news be about one sabe kan corporate logistica. A vehicle management company e Ghana ha. Ejuma mo ye no very very simple, and this video is sponsored by them. Say cargo vehicle from a year Sprinter to 40 feeter and now ahwan car kese na mesre fa kan de corporate logistica ansa. It makes no sense. Say all the thousands of dollars better sa can na wakra e dia bagana etua duty. Now the can actually will be ansemu keke. Say on fanye sales in ma dabi. Obi a waye say adwuma ni bia no. Metumi aka say 90% of them omu ehu omu sike ni so. Fa can na corporate logistica. They have a system. System no ebe per driver amaka no. Omo system system no ebe maka na yejuma every day. Omo system ne be ye maintenance on the car. Omo system no ebe tua insurance on the car. Na wa car ne ye odie no. Every single month obeji aketua 2 times. 05980220033. So we oba na onim se ne etwi sa car sakesie ya. Corporate Logistica is ready to offer a year job to you. Inti frewomo. Now yenko enkrata nim. Osi notice of industrial action. And this is coming from the chairman of the board, Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital. I say at an emergency meeting of the Komfo Anokye Doctors Association held on 5th June 2026, recent events in the health space involving the Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital were evaluated. There was intense deliberation on the unprecedented congestion within the emergency departments and the resultant measures instituted by hospital management to ensure the continued delivery of safe patient care. As the members expressed profound concern that actions undertaken by management aimed at addressing serious patient care challenges and ensuring patient and caregiver safety have rather resulted in disciplinary sanctions against the chief executive officer. They were unanimous that the decision by management to temporarily halt new emergency admissions and coordinate with surrounding health facilities was an important clinical and administrative intervention intended to prevent avoidable loss of life and preserve patient safety in the face of severe capacity constraints. The meeting further noted that Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital serves as the principal tertiary referral hospital for the middle and northern sectors of Ghana and continues to operate under significant infrastructural limitations despite an ever-increasing patient load. The current situation reflects long-standing systemic challenges that require urgent policy and infrastructure solutions rather than punitive action against healthcare leaders attempting to manage their consequences. The meeting also unanimously condemned the minister's actions in suspending the chief executive officer under the prevailing circumstances, describing the decision as unjustified and counterproductive to efforts to address the underlying systemic challenges confronting the hospital. And you see, don't we all know in this country, say, and most of the doctors, no, because they've built medical facilities in T. Say Ghana for hospitals. say womo behwe omo ho so a eya ne ye pese ye direct omo eko a different medical facility. We all know that has become a problem in this country. Inti asemo a letter ya womo kan say ane na Komfo Anokye ayema inti omo de emra patients ba ye no asemo omo ye ne say womo direct patients no eko different hospitals. Ye wa hana eye Manase Azori ana meka say Fort Estate formerly Manase Azori ne aso eye Fort Estate. Eba be ye expose ma ye nyina ye hu bi. Ebusuafo we also the expose a course. As that time expose no ye nyina ye hu say doctors are never rich. Bonia na omodi omo position AD. It is a president ama order said abi. Se will be the emergency ba mayembo nipa kro no enko just because you say impen you or say it's a first aid na ebema nipa kro no kra yemma no. Na ye mfi president na ende ye take action na ende ye pese ye trese ye de enimnyansa sin obia. Na because Ghana doctors sebe omusa ninti omutumi ka se o ye ko strike Ghana fomwu emfa ye ho even if omo aseme nyede. And that is what that has become the issue in this country. And then they asked him Kessie Ewo Ghana ha. Or say the meeting therefore unanimously adopted the following resolutions: to commence a total withdrawal of services by medical doctors of Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital effective 6 a.m. on Saturday, 6th June 2026. In the end, I mean, say Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital ko doctors in Yejuma. Omo declare strike so mo nyejuma. I say continuation of the industrial action until the suspension of the chief executive officer is reviewed and reversed. The board issues clear policies regarding the management of situations where the emergency capacity of the hospital has been exceeded. This should include explicit guidance on patient overflow and circumstances under which admissions may be restricted in the interest of patient safety. And C, the Ministry of Health provides clear timelines for the operationalization of Sewa Hospital and Afari Military Hospital, as well as timelines for retooling of Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital and other hospitals within the Ashanti region to ease the burden. And there are someone who more catch a say on make strike until say aban beka say papa no wan san sombrabium na omo doctors the we no e catch aban say Sewa Hospital na e wo hokra no munye na mumbie Afari Military Hospital munye na mumbie. These are the same people and bra President Akufo-Addo tell how we president okoko be Sewa Hospital say we wie na wakwako ye event say opening ceremony of Sewa Hospital be enim say Sewa Hospital mun wie ye no. Now doctors mo ayekum okrum ha and the doctors mutumi kasa e catch aban say Sewa Hospital kra no time be na mo bie time be na mo sie wie mo nsin wie mo mayen time mo besi Sewa Hospital na wie. These are the doctors telling us this. When President Akufo-Addo promised agenda 111 on my say after 1 year obesi wie after 1 year when see ba kumpo, you the doctors were in this country, you couldn't tell Akufo-Addo anything. And then the mobile ultimatum abayin tremo time obesi Sewa Hospital ewie. And yes Sewa Hospital na Akufo-Addo ka se we sie ewie. Inti na ka we sie ewie anke nye adwuma. Ono ne time anye adwuma. Afari Military Hospital mo ka so mo esi. Charlie. Adenya the retooling of Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital. And then other hospitals within the Ashanti region. Yen tre time a Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital the be retooling of it. That's good. That's good. I'm not against them asking or piling pressure on the government to retool Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital. But what I'm saying is if they were consistent with this and the Akufo-Addo, na by this time Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital na ke do baby. Get your mind we muna otumfo say to sorry ye ka se Komfo Anokye Teaching Hospital no ankasa rezi masikafo what ya say fresikafo say wo mombra no mombra. We also what happened. Omukwa kra nyama ba ye ba be drew pot. Na no kra no duty a to so ma eye otumfo na na yesa duty a to so ma otumfo no na nya asem keto ye nya be report wo so wo man we mu. But what they are saying is that they are going on strike, you know. And at the end of the day, I'll always say this. So what share the health ministry more? I don't know. It looks like they have some serious hits for the current health minister. Meanwhile, the current health minister, Nanka, he has not even done anything bad. But I say they have some serious hate for that man. I say, omu penny ni men who crying no yentina siya papa ne take action bia. Hey, yembra bontine yembe kasentiano. Yentina siya se papa ne ye bibia. Hey, yembra bontine yem. I say yenye action bi ne microphone who ne say we don't respect the man. And sadie we ni nasao. Look at what the nurses did to him. Na fe yempesi ebe fi no yempesi ane ne betina sempo akasa. I say yepesi ye trese papa no ne nipa bi. Hwembra rage incident see ne nso nurse se ba be declare strike. Ba be twantro eto papa ne so. Ba be twantro nurse bi ba be twantro se ye bo no na wa hye ne koni na eye ne ya ne ye ni na ye hu de see sa asem no. Later reports ba bonte se ne ye se ye ntro. Omo panyinfo nurses panyinfo betina TV so twantro. It was all a disrespect to this man. But Papa, where you come fanasa, he didn't see it as a big deal like that. And today we have this issue. You know, it's like they be on the young Kenyan tete asembisia na ase papa ni take action pe yembra ni yembe ye bibi ni yem microphone who say papa ni action away taking the crown yembu no. Ba obi so mo say papa ni dey na wa yemwa. And Ukobisa Dr. Nibi Obeka say this health minister is the worst we've ever had. Now Subisa say health minister way, but they can't find any wrong. Just as they are doing to Sam George, sir, they can't find anything the man has done wrong. And you otanhunu mentiasie otanhunu Ukoka Musiani, he's not in our field. Dentiana onye a friend saying doctor onye health practitioner dentiana yamana babe health minister. We all sat in this country under President Akufo-Addo ajima menu a wono covid sika okokoti chobo covid sika ono mpo ono no a health practitioner ono mpo a obaka ebeka Ghana for say covid see no na wonwin ye wandwen right into decision o take ye no na ye wrong no ono mpo ye ntesa doctors mo yes actions we tia no. Nti no my we money enye si anya atwum nsem se ya ne enkoso ane enye. Why? So woni abanya asem a ye de ebeko strike. Ghana fo wu emfa ye ho. Because you want people to blame aban. Munkoso anamonye. Why? Munkoso anamonye. Na eyemo say wi ase no sa na tekeke wo. Wi ase no eyemo say you can do things like they hold your position and then use it as a point of ransom against innocent Ghanaians. Eyamo say na wenya wutrie didim sa. You might not know, but it might affect you in a different side of your life. Ebi our brabo will be baby ebe affect won ti ase but a action way I will take you know and then this idea na ba wa brabo. Eya na eyamo say ewi ase no esa keke. President ama order. Chief CEO or president na nkasa appointed say one hospital na no. We bu order na eso. When tie president may order, your man is suspension for 2 weeks. And you say you're suspending forever for 2 weeks. Must dabi yempeni. President Nandi Nipo Dena to international say you want to encourage say president man order man microphone fee president nana. How does this even make any sense? By yentino my we muni enfa your positions no enye politics here. And yentino my we muni feel say enye ya ban e woso intino yenye de ebeye. You think it's going to affect just some Ghanaians? It will ebe come on so into monkoso na monye. Why? Monkoso a
Ebusianfo book na eda screen is on your friend the Ghanaian investor. This is your most practical guide. Ebe trail senior obe investi ewo Ghana. Now a lot of people don't know, but you will be your friend of the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now Ghana Stock Exchange, you know, we invest ewo Ghana Stock Exchange more. What it simply means, and it's a udi usika invest in some companies be a listed ewo Ghana. Companies be to say a year Ghana Commercial Bank, companies be to say MTN. Into the best investments any Ghanaian can ever do investing in a Ghana Stock Exchange, because on average Ghana Stock Exchange, you know, return revenue and a ROI of 25%. What it simply means is that every single year, biano, when you're crano, na 25% if you invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange. This book is going to go take you through how to invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange, how to invest in a Nyamabia your friend mutual funds. Now, aside this, there are 3 other investment firms be a Ghana Hanson Swa, a yes secret and crowdfunding. If you purchase this book, you are going to get to know of those secrets or those investments, and then it's going to change your life forever. Get this book, The Ghanaian Investor. So, open book maybe at a very simple number na that book neso 055-807-4986. Obe to me a fresh number no. Ofra ye best sort out with the book. Obe to me so our WhatsApp number no. So one person obe free and answer one person obe WhatsApp ya. Very simple. On your screen, video na wo hwe sisia no. Obe hu baby ya draw view products. Obe to me a click so a obe hu say books ni na ebeba. Na wa click book no o version ni twi video wo ho. Ni PDF ewo ho, ni English video enso wo ho. Twi video no eye for wo mo a eye na akenkan eye omoden. Omo ana wo ntumi nkenkan brofo. Ni English video enso wo ho, akenkan ye oden na nso pe brofo a English video wo ho. PDF enso obi a wo hwe a wo pese wo kan wo phone so na trese bibia eco smooth no. Also there any the PDF. So that is also another way you can get the book. So what me now you Ghana ni now our brochure. You can just go on Amazon. Now I search book no the title. That screen is no The Ghanaian Investor. Into search for book ne title Ghanaian Investor. Obon say beba na wa purchase na say ya ship e dia bro e wa brochure ho. And I say video na wo hwe sisia no ye wo be a friend the description box e wo YouTube. Into your answer obe click more. O click more obe call description box ni mu. Into call description box ni mu a obe hu say eye book no ne links ewa ha what ya say o pese o use mobile money a eno ne say wa click sa link na ya tro get my book here for mobile money, get the ebook here na wa click so na unsaka get the hard copy na wa click so na unsaka very 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 simple. These are the ways obetumi use enya book we yento book we ni ehu senia yebetumi invest. Ghana's economy is booming. I personally believe that the next set of billionaires and millionaires, they will be coming from the Ghana Stock Exchange. And so take advantage of this, learn how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange amidst any other and all other investments, and also what Ghana for. Edamuni nase.